Man, I just realized that my thumbnail, it says daily vlog, and it didn't really make sense because it wasn't about my day. So I just wanted to share with y'all the good parts of my day because I don't want to forget today. And today, me and my mom, we had kind of like a mother-daughter thing. We went out and we had, like, it was so funny because we were going for a drive, right? We were running errands. And then my mom is fun to be around. She's funny, like, she has a loud voice and she's not like the affectionate type. And we were talking about relationships, and she's like, Eddie, you can't just cut off and let go of everybody who doesn't fit your parameters of the ways you want to be loved. Everybody has their own style and ways to show they love you. And I'm like, yes, mom, but I want somebody to send me sweet messages. But I was reflecting on it. I was like, I can send myself sweet messages. And it's not that. And we were talking about different things. Yes, it's true what she's saying. Like, everybody, even if they don't love you the way you want them to love you, they may love you in a different way. But I was trying to say, I need a certain level of respect. If I say, hey, this crosses a boundary, don't do this, or I don't feel appreciated or I don't feel loved when, let's say, like how it happened with my friend Niela, that's not her real name. When you take months to reply, that's fine if that's what you need. Because I know that you have your own life, your own things going on, your own mental health to worry about. But it's not the ways that make me feel most loved or appreciated. Sometimes I even forget the conversation. So it's been so long. Or when you explicitly tell somebody, hey, it makes me feel bad or embarrassed when I send paragraphs. Why do I send paragraphs? That was so embarrassing. That's just kind of like a defense mechanism. Like, you're mad at me, you're sad with me, let me over explain, da 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 da, one liners. Okay, está bien. That happened with my cousin Lisa Dana, and I held a grudge. She's actually super cool and funny. She just like messes with me a lot. And so you have to have those limits on what you're willing to accept for your own peace. And that's what I was saying. But anyways, my mom was really funny. She's not the affectionate type. She's not in the parameter, like, quote, quote, but she doesn't need to be because parent relationships are different than romantic partners, okay? She's not the hugging type, but she's always had my back. She's there for me. She's consistent. When she laughs like with her whole body, and I love that. She's very meticulous in her schoolwork. She's such a nerd, okay? She's getting A pluses. I'm
Buenas.
not about to be jealous,
Esta
okay?
fábrica de
She takes
chocolate,
all
¿cómo es el
day.
chocolate y todo?
Dang it, it was about I was talking about my day, but I started talking about my mom.
Ok.
That's the link. And I went off on a tangent about what we were talking about. But basically, we were running errands and then we saw a chocolate farm. And then we like took the car back, like retroduciéndolo, so we could see the chocolate farm. And she's like, I'm like, Mom, what chocolate? Back up the car. And then she was like, okay, hold up. And then it's a gravel road, so it's like just bumpy, and it was kind of like that slapstick humor that's lighthearted. And we were like, hey, can we get some chocolate? Like, how much? What do you guys do here? The tours and everything. And we might send them coffee. And I really have to go to sleep because it's almost 2 a.m. It's like 1:33 a.m. But basically, that was fun. And I also got to eat una ensalada de frutas, which is one of my favorite meals here in Colombia, con queso y fruta y leche condensada, but it's not as banging as the one I had with Norita and El Cerrito. But basically, me and my mom, we tried to open a bank account for me. I was like reading right next to her at the bank. Can't Hurt Me, you know, that's my favorite book. And it was a rainy day. It wasn't too hot, and it didn't rain too much. It was just kind of like serenando. And what else? Not me describing my whole day to y'all, but Eddie, this is for you. You looked beautiful today. I can't stop looking at your, like, how you made this thumbnail and my mom wrapped the coffee. You don't have to do it hard 5 minute cut off if you have more to say. Like, don't worry, I'm listening to you and I love listening to you. Your eyebrows look good. I think I have a crush on you. I'm trying to be like you, okay? Because you Zariah in the making. And you're about to be an Olympian once you let go of grudges. So yeah, one of the things that I did today to let go of this grudge is I lived in the present. I either live in the present or I live in the past most of the time. It's really hard for me to live in the future, which is why when I have like bad blood with somebody, sometimes it causes anxiety. Especially with my ex, I'm like, oh gosh, if she messages me in a year, then that's gonna cause me depression, like, and anxiety, because then I gotta like worry about not hurting her feelings and all this mess. But right now, I learned today, if you just focus on yourself, that's enough. You're only supposed to focus on yourself. If not, you can do damage to yourself and to others. Because you can get used, you can get drained. If something makes you feel bored, walk away. So entertain yourself. I ate chocolate. And then me and my mom shared a cheesecake at this beautiful restaurant with lights, and there was a trampoline outside and a slide. And she's just like, Eddie, I'm really proud of you. You told me that you were gonna finish your college degree, and that's also a different thing that I did. I finished my college degree, y'all. Hey, that's no dang it, a mosquito bit me. That's no small thing. Like, it took me 6 years. I cleaned bathrooms in the beginning to pay for it. And like, God has really taken me a long way. So she said, Eddie, I'm proud of you. You said you were going to do it and you did it. Tú eres una mujer de fe, and you've really taught me a lot, and you taught your sister a lot. So I know you've been teaching people a lot, and you look beautiful across me. She's telling me stuff that she knows is true, and when she says stuff that she, even if it's bad, that she thinks is true, she tells me, and I really appreciate her honesty with me and the way that she was trying to give me, there's something that she did that really touched my heart. And she rolled up like 80,000 pesos in the palm of my hand, and so I could open my bank account. I am spoiled, y'all, because not everybody has the privilege to have a parent who's like as attentive and consistent as my mom. So I try to be obedient and respect her, because honestly, it means a lot to me. And she's like, honestly, Eddie, you don't be asking for a lot. And that's why I tell you, like, look pretty, spend money on yourself, buy new shoes, don't give away everything you got. Like, value it for you, because you work for it, you deserve it, all these things. And like, really be around people who notice the light and the love within you and really can cultivate that and uplift you. So yeah, those are ways you live in the present. You are around people who are fun to be around and care for you and love you, how I am with my mom and how my mom is with me especially. And also you distract yourself. You do other things. You get your diploma if you have to. Because, man, did I almost wait. I waited to the last week to not fail that class. And God brought me out of that one, too. I got a B+. From F to B+ on the last week, bro. That's a lot of prayer, and that's a lot of faith, and God is awesome. So, yeah. And all the glory be to him. So distract yourself and go outside. Live in the moment, okay? Live in the moment. If you have to, I love to daydream outside the car window, but I got it, and I recorded some of my days so y'all can see it. I'm only gonna show some snippets because we're almost at 10 minutes again. But yeah, that's my advice, and I love you, my beautiful people. I hope we can get past all these bad feelings soon. Hold up.
Buenas. Esta fábrica de chocolate, ¿cómo es el chocolate y todo?
Voy a preguntarle a la dueña, voy un momentico.
Ok.
¿Sí?
Fábrica de chocolate. Retroducimos.